there was some really tragic news coming out of YouTube last week. Dude by the name of Etika. Did I say that right? Etika.
Just
Etika.
Etika, yeah.
Not familiar with him at all, but I did happen to be reading about his story. And anyway, the dude ended his life. He was suffering from what seemed to me to be bipolar syndrome and having manic episodes and going into very depressed episodes. And unfortunately, the dude ended it, man. It was a crazy thing. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it online where he like scheduled a video, which was essentially a suicide letter to be uploaded after. And there's a really great write-up by a dude named Richard Lewis called How the Internet Failed Etika. And I think it's a really great write-up about how this dude kept giving out genuine cries for help. And instead of people, reacting with compassion, it was all met with skepticism and trolly behavior and, people taking advantage of him. And people, like he said he was going to kill himself, and people were like not believing him. And so I just feel bad for the guy, man. He seemed like a sweet kid. He actually followed me on Twitter too, which kind of, when I was doing research, I was like, damn, I never knew the guy. It's kind of a strange thing when you find out that he knew who I was. It's so hard to give people who are like, that far, so deep. Like you could see in his video he made when he was it was called I'm Sorry, and it was just him kind of like, but you could see how he was almost talking like he was already dead. And it's so hard to break through to someone who's that far along. I feel like people, like the internet had already failed him by that point, because you could tell in his mind, he was like, I'm so bad. I'm so ashamed. I'm sorry. It has to be this way. And he's talking like, from the outside, for me, I'm just like, dude, it's not anywhere near as bad as you think it is. It's such a shame. Because I've been in like the pits of depression, and everything gets intensified with the feelings of shame and guilt and self-loathing, right? That's kind of a symptom of depression, that it amplifies those feelings. And so it's just not that bad. It's just not as bad as you think. You just need a little perspective. Not even close to as bad as you think. You just need a little perspective. But bipolar is a fucking wicked disease because, I mean, it's a mental illness, really, where you go into manic episodes where you almost become delusional. I mean, the dude did like an interview with Keemstar. He was hospitalized once for being suicidal. The next day he goes on Keemstar and he's talking about how he has become a god. Like clear delusions of someone who's having a manic episode and is not well. And, it's just people are not... Well, Keemstar's famous for saying mental illness is fake, so don't expect much compassion from that guy, although who does? But like, it's just, I don't know, man. People need to recognize what the fuck's going on. Like, the guy's mentally unwell. I saw some of the videos he uploaded on his channel like shortly before he killed himself. And the dude is obviously having a manic episode. He is not well. First of all, people need to understand. I wonder if Keemstar changed his opinion now. Does he recognize mental illness is fake? And he's got a lot of edgy fucking kids who have never felt bad in their life, or who have never been depressed, don't know. Like, it's so ignorant. It's so almost like, it's so ignorant and fucking, so trashy and lame to be like, depression's fake or mental illness is fake. Like, what the fuck are you, a Scientologist? Give me a fucking break. I could see myself saying something that dumbass when I was like 15 because I had never been depressed. It's like, yeah, I've been sad, but I got myself out of it. It's like, bitch, you don't know what mental illness is. Like, look at this poor guy, Etika. You'll see what bipolar is. Makes you, it makes you manic. It makes you delusional when you're up. And when you're down, it's almost like when you come back to earth and then you realize how sick you are and delusional, then you get super depressed and your feelings of guilt and shame become amplified by a trillion times and you want to fucking kill yourself. Because he said in his video, the world would be better off without me. That's like, kind of the best way to describe that feeling. And people just need to fucking... And then after he kills himself, you get all these people who are just so shocked by his death. Keemstar is one of them who's like, man, I just can't believe it. A couple of days before, he's calling him a liar, like saying that he didn't believe him, that everyone was getting trolled, that he didn't kill himself. I saw him tweeting that the padlock on his apartment door had changed. He definitely didn't kill himself. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up, man. I mean, you gotta take a step back and just... Anyway, there's no point in talking about Keemstar.
Hopefully you get some perspective from this.
No, he won't. No, he won't. But I hope that other people do, that are more capable of human empathy. And that... Yeah, it sucks. But anyway, I wasn't trying to talk a lot about Etika because I don't really know the guy. I don't know much of his story. Only learned about him in the past several days from the unfortunate news. But what I did want to talk about, and anyway, I do wish his family and friends and those who knew him well. And if you are depressed, it's hard to get through to someone like that because everyone always says when someone kills, if you're depressed, remember to get help. It's like, well, if you're suicidally depressed, you're pushing everyone away. So it's kind of like a circle jerk for everyone who's fucking feeling fine. It makes them feel okay about, makes them feel like they did something, but it's like too late. Gotta keep an eye on your fucking friends and family, dude. It's easy to tell when they're acting off. It's not a fucking mystery. When someone comes on your show and starts talking about they're become a god, that's a red flag, bro. He's not just acting wonky. But I would say, if I had any advice for someone in that situation, is that it's not as bad as you think. You just need some perspective. Just wait. Just wait like 2 days. If you're already willing to kill yourself, just wait like 2 days. Just wait it out. You got nothing to lose at that point. But it's not as bad as you think, man. That poor guy, he thought the world was closing in on him. It's like, dude, there's nothing even wrong, bro. Just regroup. But it doesn't feel like that in his head. So that's my advice to anyone. It's not as bad as you think, man. It's not even close to as bad as you think. Usually there's not even anything wrong. You just need a little perspective and a little time. But anyway, we are talking about this dude, JayStation, who is a fucking douche. This guy, JayStation. I mean, I've joked on Little Xan for having a little IQ. JayStation out there. JayStation and Little Xan should collab, probably. They could have a double-digit IQ together. JayStation does Ouija boards at 3 a.m. challenges. It's actually quite popular. I can't imagine why, I guess, with little kids. But he did, I guess, the same day that Etika was announced dead. Sure enough, your boy JayStation makes a video called... it's funny, he changed the title, but it was originally called Ouija Board 3 a.m. Challenge Speaking to Etika Gone Wrong. Do you believe this fucking guy?
Yikes.
It has. I've never seen a like. I don't know that I've seen a like ratio like this. It has 3% likes. So
it's like YouTube Rewind.
And may I say, What the look at this guy.
Guys? I just got back
He's got a
from the
bloody
middle of nowhere
eye,
and in
dog.
a
What do you do? What are you doing in your life? Like, I've never seen a trashier person in my life. You're coming at me with a bloody eye, dog. Are you even going to acknowledge that your eye is bloody? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? God. Look at this trashy fuck.
asylum. I checked Twitter right now, and I saw the most horrific news I've ever seen, man. Honestly, guys, and it comes from comments on my YouTube channel telling me, Jay, you better not do the Ouija board on Etika. Hell no, I'm not gonna do the Ouija board on Etika, bruh.
It's funny that he drew the line here. I mean, he did title it Ouija Board 3 a.m. Challenge Speaking to Etika Gone Wrong, so I didn't even know why he went there. You already fucking did the clickbait. But this guy's famous for doing this. Mac Miller died the next day, did Mac Miller Ouija board. XXX Tentation. How do you say that, Ian?
Tentacion, I believe.
Tentacion.
Yeah.
He did a Ouija board challenge with Tentacion. Apparently, they're like, through the Ouija board, they're urging people to buy his merch, too. They're ghosts, which is pretty dope.
Oh,
that seems
very
real.
convenient for him.
Very real. They're like, yo, it's me, fucking Mac Miller from the grave. You should buy JayStation's merch. Fucking epic.
Yeah.
Anyway, watch this idiot with his bloody eye.
You know what, man? I see a lot of these YouTubers tweeting about Etika. Oh, you're my best friend. Oh, this guy's the greatest. I see people making YouTube videos about it, bro.
Bro, your title of your video is Ouija Board 3 a.m. Challenge Speaking to Etika Gone Wrong. Why did you even make this video? He's like in his car, so he clearly was like, oh shit, I gotta get on this quick. Like, he didn't even have time to get home and record. Dude, he even still has a seatbelt on, for Christ's sake. Didn't even have time to take his seatbelt off. He literally was driving, and he was like, oh fuck, pulled over, seatbelt still on. 3 a.m. challenge, baby, let's go. What's this shirt say? Bust or die?
Bust or die.
That's the slogan of Belle Delphine's fan base.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Bust or die, fuckers.
They not doing shit, bro. So what? Your YouTube video don't have ads, bro. Donate to that shit.
This was monetized, by the way.
If you're not donating to Etika or his family or mental health when you're tweeting about it, or you're making a YouTube video about it, you're doing it for attention, bro.
Shut the fuck up. This guy's such a tool. And he's got a bloody eye. This guy's like Maury level of human trash. If I saw this guy in Maury doing a DNA test, I wouldn't be surprised in the least bit. This guy would be an episode of Maury where like 3 girls come out and each one's fatter than the next one. And then one dude comes out, like one trans dude comes out. And he's like, I didn't know you were a man. Oh. He like picks the trans girl. He's like, I'm in love with Sammy. And he's like, actually, my real name is Samuel. Whoa! Those are the best apps, aren't they? You guys watch Maury? Fuck yeah.
No, not a big Maury fan, I'm afraid. Yeah. He's the paternity test guy.
Yeah,
right?
paternity test.
That's like
Jerry
his whole shtick.
Springer, paternity, yeah.
Yeah.
JayStation, you are the father.
When you gonna get mad at me for
This guy's so trashy he would dance on stage. JayStation, you are not the father. He starts breaking out in a break dance. His eyes all bloody and shit. Girls crying.
board, you're doing the same shit. It's for attention. Who cares about the ads?
Why does he
bro?
sound like
You
Fousey Tube, by the way?
This YouTuber with 4 million subscribers
Doesn't he?
care about $500 from
Got
a
the
YouTube
same cadence
video?
for sure.
He'll take the ads off and be like, oh well. You don't really care though. You're just doing it for attention, bro. Look, man.
Are you?
I almost died like a week ago, bro.
This video is so strange. He's not even talking about Etika. He's like, he clickbaited the worst thing, and then he's calling out other YouTubers. Like, you're not even talking about the dude who died or mental health or anything. What is this video, dog?
For real, bruh.
Bruh.
I'm up in my car right now. I'm ready to die, bro. I feel like I'm
What?
gonna get murdered, bruh.
What?
You know what that feels like? And then people...
What?
Huh?
He's in ready to get murdered in his car? Maybe you shouldn't have stopped in such a hurry if you're in that rough of a neighborhood. Also, where do you live? Also, what do you do in your life? Why do you have a bloody eye? Also, why are you so paranoid? What drugs are you on, dog? Does meth make you paranoid?
Yeah. If you do it.
You do it enough?
If you do it enough.
Don't
sure.
sleep enough? Yeah, I think this guy's smoking meth or something.
Yeah.
Does meth make your eye bloody?
No, but it can make you do things that will
Get you bloody eye?
Yeah, for sure.
This guy's
I thought he had pink eye at first, but I realized that I think he just has a black eye.
Well, I'll tell you, I wouldn't be
Socked or
surprised if
something.
this guy had pink eye, but that's too intense.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
That guy got
beat up,
punched in the fucking
I guess that's
face.
probably what he's talking about. Maybe he got jumped recently. That's why he's saying he almost died.
Yeah, I'm sure he had nothing to do with the instigation of that.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Etika, please? No.
People are saying online that shit is fake, my dude.
Oh, he faked the video about him
Bro,
almost
you
dying.
can't tell the difference between my regular video.
Hold on, I forgot. So this guy uploaded a video recently. Is that what the black guy's from? Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that these things are connected here.
I'm sorry for... Look at the thumbnail. Do you see this?
Oh, Jesus.
It's his face with the Ouija board and an arrow at it. Bro, you are such ass. So where was the one where he got beat up? Oh, home invasion. I almost died last night. Here. He probably got his ass beat and then was just tried to make up a story about how...
What's popping, guys? So
Oh, yeah, he's fucked up.
everybody is probably wondering what is going on with me because my face, my face.
Dude, you got your ass beat.
Yeah. Oh God, do you guys like it? Do you like my eye? It looks scary. Looks really scary. Yeah, but guys, right now,
What?
I just want to let you know, I'm really safe. I'm safe. I'm on the top floor of a really nice place.
Good for
on a
you.
golf course.
Good.
It's looking nice. Okay, it's looking nice. It's a lot better than the hell that I used to call home because I'm gonna have to get a new house. I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna keep this all raw and uncut, mainly because it's like 6:30 at night and I haven't slept since yesterday. Let me
Oh, man, this guy's hard to
my
watch.
makeup. Yo, so oh God, my eye looks like a zombie. Look at my head, yo. Big
Dude, this guy
cut
got
on my head,
actually
man.
fucked up by someone.
Yeah, I mean, unless
They put
it's
me here.
fake, but I
They're
mean, it
taking
looks pretty
pictures
real.
of me on their cell phone of me all fucked up. Like
But anyway, this guy's a scumbag. He fakes everything, so I'm not surprised.
Sure.
But he definitely got his
Better be
ass beat by
stealing.
someone, right? Like, that's not makeup.
It doesn't look fake.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
My guess is he got his
$1
ass beat and then he made up a
million.
story.
Yeah.
Okay, what are these guys thinking? You guys, whoever robbed me, are the stupidest motherfuckers I've ever seen in
And
my
I know me.
fucking life. And if I ever got one of those knives out of your hand, I would have stabbed you silly, bro.
there's wholesome content.
I like
want you
that. Yeah, I like that retrospective talk. Man, if I would have got that knife out of your hand, I would have stabbed the shit out of you.
Come back to my house. And guys, let me tell you this. They said to me, they yelled at me on the floor when I was chained up. They said, "You call the police, we're gonna come back here and kill you." I went straight to the fucking police, bruh.
What a
What the
badass.
fuck am I supposed to do, man?
Wow.
Go out and do it myself? I'll be in jail.
Let me read the comments because everyone's saying it's fake here. Let's see. I was beaten and robbed. Etika's ghost traveled through time and beat his ass. That's funny. Hope your next video is titled Being Alive, Gone Wrong.
If it's real, let's see a copy of the police report.
There you have it.
Be pretty easy to prove.
Zap
I mean,
on your ass like fucking...
also,
butter on
if
toast, bitch.
if you just had a home invasion, got beat up, and you're threatening to kill the people that did it to you, don't show outside your window. Don't, like, he was showing so much.
I think he's in a hotel room.
I actually feel like I know where he is, but I guess I won't say it for
Well,
fear of that coming back to me.
yeah. Apparently he lives in Canada, so probably. I mean, who the fuck knows? But Anyway, this guy's a total piece of shit. Look at this thumbnail. I didn't actually never even saw his thumbnail. I'm enjoying this one of him trying to take a high road
guys?
somehow.
I just got back from the middle of
with
nowhere in an
on.
insane asylum. I'm depressed. I'm breaking down. I got depression. Or I do something bad. It's because I was depressed. He's hard on that shit because you know what? It's true, bro. These YouTubers are doing this, making 5 different videos about being depressed. Bro, I'm sad too, bro. But I'm not about to say I got depression, dude. Because, you know...
Wait.
Yikes.
This guy just killed himself. What are we doubting depression in the video? Rep Etika?
Human being with real emotion.
Man, this guy... he reminds me so much of FouseyTube. It's crazy. So here's the one he made about Mac Miller shortly after he died.
What is poppin', guys? Back with
Got that
another
Gucci
one.
hat
As
on. You know how he
guys might have
reps.
heard by now, Mac Miller unfortunately passed away today. He was one of my
Today.
favorite musicians. I grew up listening
Bro,
to
at least
Mac Miller.
give his spirit some time to ascend to heaven, man. How's he gonna talk Ouija board with you already, man? He's on his way up. Fuck.
And Wiz Khalifa. Anytime I hear a Mac Miller song, I immediately think about the days I went to high school in. And today he passed away at age 26, guys.
Wow,
That
that's-
is too young.
Well, anyway,
Mac
guys,
Miller-
let's get the Ouija
And
board
guys,
out.
Let's
Communicating with Mac Miller. Here we go, guys.
Alright, guys, we need to send the radio waves to a Bluetooth speaker, so we're just gonna make
Of
sure
course.
that this is all hooked
I'll
up.
go
Alright,
speak through
guys,
Bluetooth.
So it is working. This is the sound. Whoa.
Holy shit.
Thought I heard something right there.
So he's got a
Mac
cross
Miller.
to Jesus. He's got a cross to Jesus, a picture of Mac Miller, and some dollar store candles. These are literally dollar store candles with pictures of like the Mother Mary on it.
If you want to reach out to us, now's the time.
Damn, it's so easy to commune with spirits.
What does that say? Can you talk to us?
Are you fucking kidding me?
This is it, bro.
I thought she said.
It's just a lot of this, man. And then the TV, I don't know, man.
Contact
This
or
guy
not.
is honestly the biggest fucking leech piece of shit ever. And here's the one of Tenacion. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know how to say his name.
XXX Tentacion.
Tentacion. Thank you, Ian. This one has
Ouija board to contact
a lot of views.
XXX Tentacion.
Tentacion.
What do you mean? What's his name? Like his real name? Demon, dude, it just spelled out demon like so fast.
No!
Guys, what the hell? Yo, there's something in here. What's poppin', guys? Back with another 3 a.m. challenge. Right now, I'm with my boy Jordan, and we got Alex.
What do you guys
in the
think,
back.
man? Is
I
this
just
the
got a
worst video
brand
on
new house,
YouTube?
guys. They
Yeah,
So
let's
stupid.
Let's cut to the chase. He shows off his new house, and then they go to the basement and Ouija board.
Positivity. I'm pretty sure if we contact him, we don't have anything to worry about.
I've never actually played around with one of these. It's pretty scary. This is my first time. I'm nervous about it, honestly.
All of us have to put our hands on the Ouija board, and we're
I gotta
jumping
skip
on the
ahead.
beat, guys. Like seriously, that was lit. We're gonna try this one more time.
That
We're gonna
was
try
lit.
to contact something. If
Jesus.
there's any spirits that
Let me
want
see what
to move
happened.
the planchette now. Guys, it's not even moving. It's not even moving.
Are you
It's not
sure?
working.
Are you sure this works?
It always works. Like
Bro,
it
move your
always
hands.
works.
That's how it works.
You've done this before.
I've done it many times. It always works, and it's not doing anything now.
What did we do? What did we do different before?
You weren't moving your hand this time, dum dum.
What do you do?
Normally, you just ask to communicate. It'll say yes, and you just go from there. Especially at 3 o'clock in the morning. But it's not
Right.
doing anything. A lot of times when you're
the
playing
best
the
time.
Ouija board, it helps if you have a picture of whatever spirit you're trying to contact. So
Okay, here we go. It's gonna move for sure.
is there any spirits that wish to communicate with us?
They pulled up his picture on a cell phone, man. Like, how ghetto does it get? You see this?
Yo, you're not moving it.
No, it's
Nobody's moving it.
It's not me.
Look at my fingers right now. Look at my fingers right now. How's that supposed to be me?
It says yes. Could you tell us your name?
Peanut from Jeff Dunham's act.
Is anyone moving that?
I am not moving that.
Bro, I can literally see your finger moving it.
Like seriously, guys, do not.
My fingers are legit.
It's weird
This is just, I mean, this has 2.5 million views. This shit is beyond the pale, man.
Well, it's not X.
Oh, jeez.
And his message is basically to buy his merch, interestingly. Do a challenge where you go back in time and give your dad a condom. Yeah. So there you have it, JayStation.
Some quality stuff right there.
Man.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's interesting how this guy can, on one hand, preach about YouTubers using the tragedy in a video titled Ouija Board 3 AM Challenge Speaking with Etika Gone Wrong, in which he pulled hastily to the side of the road with his seatbelt still on and made a video. Damn. Anyway.
Take some balls. Give him that.
Yeah, I feel that whole thing was such a tragedy, you know? Looking back at his videos, this guy, Etika, he seemed like a sweet kid, you know? He seemed like a fucking sweet kid. But I'm glad that JayStation was able to contact him and get some closure on this, because there's a lot of pain in people's hearts, and I'm just glad that JayStation is out there fighting the good fight with his Ouija board, you know?
Yep.
We got to get JayStation a show on, like, Lifetime. The Ouija board challenge, we'll call it.
I think he's more of like a TLC guy.
TLC?
Yeah.
We'll call it the Ouija board
Or is it
challenge.
TLC, which is the one that has all the ghost hunters and shit.
Yeah, I think.
The TLC?
Travel Channel.
Yeah, travel. Yeah.
Travel Channel.
Yeah, it's called the Traveling to Heaven channel.
Yeah, there you go.
JayStation on Travel Channel Ouija board challenge. We'll call it Gone Wrong. And each episode, he'll contact a recently deceased celebrity to see what merch they're going to plug this week.